All right, guys, gonna be doing just a little video here on the Hartwell Dam. Now, this one doesn't go below the dam where the spillway is. I'm just gonna show you the long retaining walls on both sides of. I'm in Georgia, looking towards South Carolina right now, and that's Lake Hartwell, the little water you see right there. And this sidewalk goes all the way across the top of the dam and across the river and goes on to the other side and continues up to a couple parks that are over there. One of the other things here is there's a little boat ramp, picnic, and I guess you could swim over here. There's not an official swimming beach, but people do. And then also over here is what they call the Hartwell Project main offices and visitor center. And that is, I'm not going to go in there because there's probably not much to it, but it's basically the Army Corps of Engineers headquarters that controls up down here in South Carolina or up here in South Carolina, no matter, depends on where you are. Most of the lakes are controlled by the Army Corps of Engineers, the land around the lakes. So if you have a house on the lake and a dock, the land for the first 10, 15 feet off the lake, or if not more, is actually controlled by the Army Corps of Engineers. And there's a few lakes like the one we live on that is not. You have the shore is yours. And you can see a little picnic area here, and I'm going to take you out here and show you that picnic area and the boat ramp. Let's go over there. All right, just driving in. You can see some people down there having a picnic right now. And directly behind me is where we just were, not even a city block. As we come in, and the spillway is just off to the side here. There's a really large shelter picnic area right there. There's a couple bathrooms right here. Truly hits them all the time. She says they keep them clean, so that's nice. And they got parking and picnic tables all the way around. It's like a big round peninsula in a way, and they keep it really nice. And there's picnic tables all the way around. And there's a little kids park over there. Let's check that out right there. There's a little kids playground thing. I'm gonna pull down here to where the courtesy dock is. Looks like some people are going out there to swim maybe right now. So I'll just park here, and one of the spots, doesn't look like anybody has a boat in off this ramp today. Look at that beautiful lake. Let's jump out and take a look. There's one guy out using this ramp today. I don't know if they're going fishing or if they're just hanging out over there, but here's that spillway. So we were just standing up there on the walkway, and you could see, look at how much rock they used. And it goes past the dam, which is right behind that island, and all the way over, and there's another little park over there we're gonna go to. Show you that as well. But it's a little too hot for me to be walking on that sidewalk up there today to do this video. Oh, they went in. A little too hot for me to go up there and do a video with no shade. It's about 95 today. This is a handicap spot right here, handicap picnic table. And isn't that a beautiful? Like, they got a little straight dock here, and then they got the arch, so that can go up and down with the water level. And check that out. So hold on just a second. She had to grab her dog, and I didn't want her to feel like I was videotaping her. But I wanted to walk over here, show you this island out here, and you can see the dam just on the other side of it right there. That's going to be your spillway out there, and you can check our channel. We'll have a video on that dam right there from down below, where they say that the Savannah River maybe starts out here in this water somewhere. In general, because if you go just out there a little ways and go north, you go up the Tugelo, then you got to go way up to the northeast, or I guess this would be northwest to the Tugelo, and then just straight north and then up towards Clemson. And this is Lake Hartwell again, and they say that it's where they come together that it starts. So maybe it starts before it dumps out the spillway over here, but it's kind of just marked on a map as starting as soon as it goes out of the spillway. So let's go ahead and jump over to the other side over there, and I'll show you the rock wall coming around the other side and all that. Before we jump to the other side, I thought I'd show you this real quick. Just a little drive-through. That's the where I just was down there by the courtesy dock and the boat ramp. There's a little playground for the kids. Lots of picnic tables. This water is beautiful. If you look over here, you can see how clean it is. It's a very clean lake, but there's something going on with the water because they say you're not supposed to eat more than 1 fish a month out of it, which is a little bit weird. But there's no official swimming beach. That might be one over there, I guess, maybe on the... let's go check it out real quick. So we just jumped over. Here's the Hartwell Project building, the front door there, and project manager's office. And I was thinking that there might be some sort of little beach here. Let's check it out. Nope, no official beach. You just go and you swim down along the water over there, wherever your picnic table is, and it's pretty good swimming too. We've been there before. So let's jump across to the other side of the dam. We're going to go over to South Carolina. Hartwell Dam power plant entrance right there. Check our channel for a video about that. There's actually a campground. We're going underneath a road here too that it's called, I think, Georgia Campground. Here we're just crossing the Savannah River. There's the dam. We're going into South Carolina, so check our channel for a video about that dam. I'll take you out on their fishing pier they got down there on the left, and we also explore the campground a little bit. So now we're in South Carolina. All right, now we're on the back side of the retaining wall here on the South Carolina side. This guy's doing some mowing down here. Might get a video of that after I wrap this video up on top here. We're gonna climb these stairs right here, and they got a pretty decent sized parking lot here because people like to come down here and go walking. And so nice drainage ditch. They did a really good job with this. Look at the size of these rocks. These are big ones. A lot of times they'll use like the size of basketballs, and these are much bigger. Let's jump up there. They should do more of this, where they put benches halfway up for older people or people that aren't in the greatest shape in the world, which is a lot of people nowadays, and give them a break. So that's just a little pull-off area right there. That's not the rest stop that I was thinking about. I'm going to do a video on this rest stop and that rest stop. Through there you could see another little piece of lake. There's another rest stop, and they have like not official beaches but people swim there all the time, so that's pretty cool. Here's where we're at, and now you can see we're up on top, and lots of islands in this lake. So if you're really into kayaking out to islands, and or if you got a pontoon boat, there is, I think it's 970 miles of shoreline, or 790 miles of shore. I think it's 900 and something miles of shoreline on Lake Hartwell. It's the largest lake in the southeast. And of course that's every nook and cranny and cove, but you could still come out here on a pontoon boat, go through 2 or 3 tanks of gas going up both this the Toccoa River and the Tugelo River, and you could camp out on islands like that. You're not supposed to officially do it, but people do it all the time. Don't say that I told you to. I'm saying don't do it if it's not a designated camping site. So you could come out here and just boat around for days and days and not see the same area twice. Well, maybe if you're coming back down the river, you went up it. But so there you go. I'm just going to walk up here to this pole, just give you a shot of the dam from the top side, and I'll probably include some of this video footage in the actual shots of the bottom of the dam as well. I've still not walked across the top of this dam, but maybe I'll do one day where it's a short one, because it's 95 and I'm not as tough as those guys. I got a lot of stuff to do today, so I thought I'd just do this real quick because I was coming through here. But there you go. There's the official spillway for the Lake Hartwell Dam. So this is the 5th mile, half-mile marker right here. Let's see what it says from the other side. It says the 1 mile, so it's a 1.5 miles hiking from that That's a campground right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do another video on this and another little free spot that are along the road. They're kind of like rest areas. So check that out, huh? Look at the turbines. I think that's the top of the turbines right there. That is cool. Look at the birds flying too. Look at the grass on both sides. Is that just amazing? They just did, wow, just an amazing job building a retaining wall that holds back this whole lake like this. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. Unlike Lake Mead, where you have like a, you know, a canyon kind of, and you just dam up the canyon, and you've already got built-in retaining walls on the left and right. This is, they had to build this giant 1.5 mile long retaining wall out of rock and dirt. And see, this is probably just breakwater right here, riprap, but they have a really good job of, you know, putting the rock on top of the drainage culvert, so it slows it down as it's coming down the hill on heavy rains. It will slow it down so it doesn't go in and out the other side. It just slows it down and drops it right in there. That is cool, huh guys? Look at that water coming out down there. We're gonna go check that out. Well, that's kind of a bummer, because I always thought this walkway went all the way through, but it looks like they've got it blocked off over the top of the spillway, probably ever since 9/11. Little walkway here, so I guess you can't start on the other side and walk all the way over here. But that's something I just learned, because I've been here a few times, but I've never decided to walk out onto this. And that's the Savannah River right down there, folks. Step up here, you can see water coming out underneath the hydro part of the dam. Doesn't look like they have all the turbines going. One of them's got the roof off of it. Look at that. The roof is right off the top of it, so that's why there's a break in that water down there. Doing some major repairs to one of the hydro. And there's the bridge. We'll be crossing that in a minute. I'll take a video as I go across it. We got some osprey flying around. We got a great blue heron down there, or a gray heron. We'll check that out in a second. First, let me show you these turbines as close as I can get without that being in my way. So I'm just going to film from here. But look at that. Looks like five turbines. One in the middle is down. See the water just coming out down there. Beautiful. And there's we're going to go down and get on top of that. Get on top of this fishing. That's a little fishing pier, fishing area down there. And there's the hydro power station right there as well. There's the bridge. So Georgia, South Carolina. I'm gonna hang on tight here just to show you this. Hold on, let me go wide. Look at that wall. Hopefully you can see that. I can't see it. You can check that wall out. And look at that big bird just came in for a landing down there. See if I could zoom in on him. Is that right? I think that's the guy right there. He just came in for a landing, and then straight out here, there's a great blue heron. Where's he at? Should be right there. There's the heron sitting there, and there's something else flying away right there. Just dipping into the water up there. I'm missing it all. I'm zoomed in too much. Sorry, guys. Look at these guys all circling around up here. So yeah, let's go down and check out the bottom of this dam. Go down by that spillway around the fishing pier down there. And once again, you can see all the spillways right there going across. And if you look close, you can see hinges, and you can see the hinge bases down here. See that right there? That's the hinge. And that'll lift up and down the door to allow water through the regular spillway, but right now they're just keeping it on the hydro only. So that's it for this video. Check our other channel for the full video on the dam from underneath and the little campground, and I'll show you there's a fishing pier down there underneath those. There's turbines. Click right there to see another video. Click right there to check our channel. Over 1,400 videos, all kinds of subject matter. Really appreciate you guys watching this video, and please hit that like and subscribe. See ya.